Happy Friday, everybody. So today I'm going to do a walkthrough on another Odyssey flatbed side door. We're going to take a look and show you on some of the stuff. So the first thing is, rather than this built-in swivel cassette toilet from Thetford that we normally use in the Odyssey model, they wanted a little bit extra storage. So we deleted that toilet, put a cabinet in here. You've got push button latch on the top with storage right when you come in, as well as this extra countertop space. And then they opted for a porta potty curve, which is the largest Thetford porta potty, and that stores underneath here for easy access so they can pull it out at night or during the day if they need to. So Odyssey, standard with this rear Cu.Ft seating, also standard with the insulated windows in all of our side door models. And then this customer also opted for storage underneath each dinette seat. So there's a small door on each side so that they can have things potentially pass through storage they can access from both inside and outside of the unit. You can see the table is fully stocked with them for all the fun extra things that comes with all of the builds. And then this hot top models, this unit has the electric lift system. That switch is located here right inside the door, along with a couple other switches. You've got a switch that accesses the light on the outside above the door, and then one that accesses a light inside right as you're coming in, so you don't have to worry about coming into a unit in the dark. This unit does have our standard screen door on it as well. So you've got the full door with the bubble slider, and then it does detach for the screen option. So other things that we always try and optimize in our units is storage, as you know. So this customer opted for the overhead kitchen up here, or overhead right above the kitchen that you can see here. All of these cabinets have this touch light. So it's got a button on the side for touch light. You can choose how bright you want that. Kitchen has a glass top sink, and then the glass top stove as well. So those are situated to give you optimal counter space, and then storage. So we've got 2 large cabinets, 3 drawers in the center. All of these do have the push button latch as well. So these cabinets are as deep as the countertop. So you've got plenty of storage inside there. Same way with these drawers, they pull out quite a bit. So you've got full length storage there. We are big into USB and 12 volt power. So we've got a dual USB outlet located here on the kitchen face that also has a voltmeter. And then we've got 2 switches on the kitchen here next to the 110 outlet. So we've got one switch that activates your water pump and another one that accesses the patio lights that are on the outside as well. So like I said, ducted in the kitchen. Behind me on the front wall, we have your main converter here. We use a progressive dynamic version now. This is lithium compared to switch to lithium in the future if he decides. Below the converter, we have your actual battery storage here. So this compartment is mainly just for battery and wiring. And then this compartment on the floor gives you access to see the water tank. In a side door unit, we can't increase the water tank capacity, which this customer chose to do. So on the other side is the refrigerator. So still using the NovaCool 12 volt refrigerator. This is one that we've actually really enjoyed. It comes out of Canada. It has a small cubic foot freezer on the top. Actually give you an ice cube tray as well, which is super cool. And then for those of you that do half-gallon ladder. So bunk ladder attaches here to the front wall. It's got 2 rigging loops. Attaches, goes straight to the floor, makes it much easier to get in and out of bed at night. This unit also has a 190 watt solar panel, which as of 2025 is standard on all of our models. That control panel from Zamp Solar is listed, or is located over here. Up here in the cab over, guys, this customer also opted for the skylight. So you've got the skylight located here. It does have the privacy button on it. Push that, illuminate the whole cab over. Guys, you could do surgery. This light is amazing. LED, super low amp draw. So to the bed, we've got hamper storage on each side, which is standard. Then at the front of each bed, it does have a cup holder and a dual USB. All right, guys, just as we're big on storage on the inside of it, on an Odyssey, on the passenger side of the unit, we do have a 20-pound propane cylinder. This is a standard propane cylinder, just like you would exchange at any convenience. That does have a lock on it, so you don't have to worry about somebody walking away with that. Below that, you have outside access to the water tank, the unit. We have the patio light here that you can use at night so that you can see when you're outside. And then you not only have storage here on the top, behind your dinette seat on the inside, but then this is that pass-through. This unit has the departure angle, and then they, rather than doing a direct bolt, we're going to use fast guns to secure. So we've got the loop here for the fast gun, and then there's a spot at the front as well. All of these outside access doors use the same key, so you don't have to worry about that. On the driver's side of the Odyssey, again, optimal storage with this flatbed model. So you've got a top access storage. This gives you a little bit of storage as well as gives you access to that Truma water heater and shore power. So you do get a shore power connection cord with every unit. It's a twist lock. Again, optimal storage all the way down the side of this unit, guys. So you've got storage completely on the floor underneath the kitchen. This rear door is that pass-through storage underneath the dinette. Also has your outside shower location on it, which has the Quick Connect LP hose fitting, and then the Quick Pitch soft enclosure for privacy when they're showering on the outside. 7-way on the back of the truck from the back of the unit. So here's a look at the Odyssey. Like I said, optimal storage. It's a great unit. A lot of flatbed models are becoming popular in the States. We work with Alumaline here in Iowa as far as if you want us to work to supply the tray, or if you have a local manufacturer or another manufacturer of flatbeds that you prefer to work with, not a problem. We'll just get some measurements from you so that the unit